Hey, what's up everybody? I'm doing a super beginner workout for anyone out there who has just been super nervous to start their fitness journey. Keep this very simple, keep it to 5 minutes so that you know that you can do something. And please come and revisit this video if you ever feel like discouraged or something's a little bit too hard. This is something that I know you can do and complete. All right, so we're just gonna start with our feet together. Come down, you're gonna just start tapping side to side. Very easy. Some people might be like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. What am I doing? Well, what I want you to do is slightly bend your knees, and I'll turn to the side. If I slightly bend my knees, I immediately fire up the quadricep area and my glutes. I put my heels into the ground and I'm moving, right? So now all we're gonna do is we're gonna keep on doing this, and then we're just gonna add a shoulder press up and down. Don't worry if you're coordinated or not, just step side to side. Don't worry about keeping a beat. Don't worry about anything. Now what this does is just fires up your shoulders. If you've never moved before in your life, if you've literally never moved before, or if you haven't worked out in years and years and years, this is going to start to get you results immediately. Immediately. Okay, so I'm tapping side to side. Now, if you haven't done this in a while, you're probably gonna start to feel your shoulders burn a little bit, and you're like, Shaun T, I'm already feeling it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of balance in here so that you can start to use your core without getting on the floor. Now, the arms are burning. I know if you just tried this and you've never worked out before, your shoulders are burning, so here we go. You're gonna stay on your right side, and you're gonna pull your arms down, lifting the knee, connecting the elbow to the knee. Now you're probably like, oh my gosh, Shaun T, my shoulders are burning, and I'm like, yes, and here's the joy. You didn't even have to pick up the weights. See those weights behind me? Didn't even have to pick those up. You're just moving through, you're lifting. Now, let's start to focus on your core. Now, take your right arm and take your right hand and put it on your stomach, right? Feel around. Notice that anytime you're on one leg, you have to start to what? Balance out. Your core becomes engaged, okay? Remember, elbows to knee. We're gonna switch to the other side. I know, don't worry. Your shoulders are burning, you're pulling through. Look, this doesn't take too much wind. I don't care if you stop with the knee and you just bring the arms down, up and down, okay? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to pull through. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I'm coming close to the camera, keep it going, you keep going. Now you have to push, you have to move. You just have to go. Very simple. Listen, we're not going to the floor or anything crazy like that. We're just going, we're just moving. Okay, now, give me about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, take your feet shoulder width apart. And all you're gonna do is do little blades down like this. Now, as you see, if I do my little blade, what happens is my knees automatically bend. So some people do deep squats. You don't have to do that. I'm blading. Now, keep going, keep going. Now I'll show you, some people might be like, that's not a workout, but what if I was like this? Boom, boom, right? We'll build up to that. But for now, just move. Now, another thing that's happening is you're doing a core twist, okay? So, when I move side to side and I take one arm across the body, I immediately start to engage the obliques. Okay, so now you got that underway. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, here, tap, down. Here, here, tap, down. Just give me 2 blades and bring your feet together. It doesn't matter what leg you're on, doesn't matter what arm you start with, just blade, blade, together, down. Blade, blade, together, down. Blade, blade, doesn't matter what arm you start with, just do 2 blades, bend the knees. Now the next thing we're gonna do is gonna bring your heart rate back one more time. Bring your heart rate back up one more time before we finish. Now turn to the side. You're gonna tap, bend the knees. You're not tapping like this, you bend the knees and you're tapping the toes. Boom, boom. Now swing the arms like you're running down the street. There you go, we're not gonna jump at all, but we are gonna start to lift that heart rate at the end. Tap, then tap, and tap, and tap. Again, you don't have to stay on beat with me. You don't have to stay on beat. You don't need a rhythm. I don't care if you're uncoordinated. Just keep moving. It doesn't matter what you look like. Hopefully you're not doing this anywhere but with you or maybe with people you love. Now, we're gonna start to lift the knee. Very up, very high, I should say. Lift the knee up very high. Now I'm gonna come close to the camera. You wanna lift that knee up, okay? You're lifting, you're pulling through, Now, you're just gonna come on your toes, finish, way up here. Now we're just gonna do one last movement that's gonna bring the heart rate up and here. Just lift it up. Now look, if you're here, fine. If you're some uncoordinated and you're like, Shaun, I don't know what I'm doing, just lift the arms up nice and high, and here we go. In the next 15 seconds, I want you to stay on the balls of the feet and go as fast as you can. In 4, 3, 2, go. Last 15 seconds, come on, as fast as you can. Go, lift, 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 lift. Push it through, push it through, push it through. All right, as we start to go on the close, just know, just do this. Or maybe you need to pass it on to somebody who's never worked out before to prove to themselves, to help prove to themselves that they can do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did an amazing job. Just shake it out. Now what I want you to do is roll your shoulders back. We're gonna do a little cool down. Rolling the shoulders back. You should feel really, really great. Boom, and now we're just gonna turn it the other way. Rotate the other way, shoulders forward. Boom, bring your feet together. Do a little twist. Do a little twist. Don't twist too much because your feet are down, flat on the floor. Now you can tap either way. Get one last twist. Drop the arms down. Release everything. Release all of the tension. And we're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale down. Give me one more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale down. Not everything has to be hard. Everything just has to be done in the best way that you know how. So hopefully you can start here. And hopefully this motivated you to do something again tomorrow.